Sleep Shop TV, helping you sleep well for less. Mark? Yeah, I'm not being funny. What is in this? Where's my cream? Oh, who made it? Oh, can you sort it out, please? Thank you. Working with absolute idiots. What? What do you mean? We're on air. The show's not supposed to start for like another 5 minutes. Hello and welcome to Sleep Shop TV, helping you sleep well for less with me, Danielle Harper. I apologise for those previous technical difficulties, but now we can begin with today's show. In this segment, I have lots of wonderful products for you, so I think we should just dive straight in and let's take a look at the first product. Okay, so up first we have some wonderful silicone earplugs. Now, if you are like me and you have very noisy neighbours, then the one thing you are going to need to get a good night's sleep is, of course, some amazing earplugs. Now, these particular ones are silicone, and I'll get them out for you in a moment, but that's going to mean that they will mould to your ear shape. So let's take a little look. Now, if you're a new shopper tonight, then as you'll see, all the details are on screen. You can also call our quick order number, which you'll see down below. If you are a new customer, you will just be asked to register a few details with our helpful sales team. Don't worry, it won't take too long. And then, of course, once you're registered with us, ordering again is as easy as 1, 2, 3, or the number shown on screen. Right, let's take a little look at these. Now, we actually have a special offer on these today, and you will be receiving 2 packs for the price of 1. As you'll see in today's show, we have our regular SSTV price, and we've slashed that for you to bring you today only special price. Now, we ship internationally for just $7.95, and UK P&P is just $2.95, and that is a flat rate for all orders. So it doesn't matter how many things you order, you can simply keep on going and the P&P will stay at one flat rate. Now, your silicone earplugs will come in this little plastic case for safekeeping, and of course all our things are quality controlled to the highest level. So let's just pop these out. They come with a little protective seal over the top, and then inside you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs. Now, of course, these are reusable, but it's handy to have a few pairs just in case you lose them. So they look like this, so they are just little round balls, and then you can simply mould them to the exact shape you need. Now, if you're sat there thinking, oh, are they hard to mould? Will my hands be able to cope? Absolutely. We make sure that everything here is user-friendly and easy to use. So they're really just mouldable. They're not sticky though at all, and they're actually really soft. So what you would simply do is mould to your shape, pop them in your ear, make sure they're nice and comfortable, and we do suggest that you do not really push these down hard into the ear, as this can damage the inside, but just gently place them, and the idea being that you will simply cover some of the outside as well, so that's really going to help to block out as much noise as you can. And as I say, today only we have a very special offer, and you will be receiving two, that's right, two, for the price of one. But of course it's not for the price of one, it's actually even less than that with our special today only price. So I think we should move on to the next item, as I am just being signalled that we are actually only on the few remaining pairs of those, so well done if you got your hands on them. Just remember that you can call that quick order line, or of course you can order online as well. And this is just a little reminder to check out our associate, www.creativecalmasmr.com. Now let's move on to the next product. Now this next one is one of my favourites. It is this absolutely beautiful lavender scented Sleep Bear. Now this brings back nostalgic childhood memories, and of course I think it's so important to just tap in to those childlike ways from time to time. Now, little Sleep Zone TV exclusive Sleep Bear is infused with the most beautiful lavender scent. His arms and legs are all movable, so if you did want to give this to a gift to a younger member of the family, then I'm sure they would also enjoy playing with it. Featuring this lovely leather detail, which actually says Sweet Dreams, and this lovely little grey bow. The fur itself is in this grey detail. It's actually got some striping through it, and then coming up to the face, a very friendly face, and you can just give Sleep Bear a little sniff and suddenly you are completely calm. He is, of course, suitable for anyone with allergies. All of our toys are hypoallergenic, and he is a very nice weight. At Sleep Shop TV, we don't like to put out products that aren't good quality, and you know us, we love seeing your customer reviews of our products. And if I could just get my prompter, what was that comment we had the other day about Sleep Bear? Yes, that was it. A wonderful comment we had actually said, Sleep Bear has given me the best sleep I've had in years. The soft lavender scent sent me away to a good 8 hours plus sleep. So what can we say? We are obviously very proud of our products, and Sleep Bear was actually developed in-house, so it is a bit of a labour of love. So I'm being told we only actually have 25 of Sleep Bear left, so make sure you call that quick order number, quoting that product code at the top of the screen to get your hands on one. fantastic. I am just seeing that we have our last 2 left, so on that note we will move on to the next product. Don't worry if you're still on the line, because we will be able to fulfill those orders for you. So Sleep Bear, you can pop yourself down there. Lovely. And speaking of lavender, I have a wonderful product to show you next. So this next product is our pure lavender oil. Now this is one of the finest concentrates you can get, and it is absolutely beautiful. Now if you manage to get your hands on Sleep Bear, he was infused with lavender scent, but if you didn't, I would recommend this lavender oil, and of course our very special today only price. Now let's have a little smell of this. Now I wish for your sake this was smell-o-vision as well, because it just gives you that sense of calm and relaxation instantly. It is one of my favourite scents, and we actually spoke to some sleep scientists when we were developing our products, and one of the things they said was there is significant research into lavender being very calming and very good before bedtime. Now you're asking, Danielle, how do I use this lavender oil? Well, that's a very good question. You can use it in many different ways. So what you could do is you could pop this on your pillow. Now adding just 2 to 3 drops will give you a very nice scent. You could also use this to, of course, not only help with sleep, but also to give a nice fresh scent to your home, and one I think that's very welcoming to guests. So you could add this to potpourri. You could even, and we actually used to do this back in the school days, what a long time ago that was. Yes, we used to do little bags, kind of Hessian bags, filled with all sorts of things, and then we would pop lavender oil on the top, and then we would pop those little bags with the tie round in our drawers, and that would just give a lovely scent to our clothes. So it can be used in many different ways, but my favourite way, and the way at Sleep Shop TV we recommend, is to use before bed. Even just smelling, as I just did there, would be beautiful. But it just says on the back here, and you'll get this same packaging, used in aromatherapy for its relaxing and calming properties. A natural oil which is very concentrated and should be used with care. As with all of our items, and especially our essential oils, we obviously would not recommend using a large amount or of course ingesting. A small amount can be tested on the back of the hand before applying it to other areas of the body. You can also dilute this with almond oil. So that is very, very interesting, and a very good point that this could be used mixed with other oils. And of course you can apply this to the body itself. So if you wanted to dab some on the neck or on the wrist. I also would recommend this if you suffer with anxiety. This would be very helpful to pop onto the wrists, or just have a little smell of if you were nervous, or if you were attending something like an interview. You'll find this very, very calming. So, I'm being told we are on the last 100 of these. We have just sold over 2,000. So thank you if you got your hands on that. I promise you, you won't regret it. Let's keep going and we'll move on to another product, but stay on the line as always, and you will be able to get your hands on the lavender oil or any other item in the programme if they're still in stock. Okay. Up next we have a bit of a high-tech one for you. I know we have a few gadget lovers who watch the show, So we have a pair of BOSE little in-ear headphones. Now, if you're like me and you like to relax to music before bedtime, you will find that sometimes the experience is really heightened if you choose to listen to music through headphones rather than, say, just through a speaker in a room. Therefore, we are recommending these BOSE in-ear headphones, and I'll get them out for you so you can have a little look. Now, these of course are going to be used with your phone or MP3 player or anything else that you listen to music through. And they look like this. And what you'll see is they have this silicone shape to the outside, and what this does is this actually just sits just in the ear like this, and these don't go all the way in. You'll just find that they sit just on the inside, and this bit here actually grips onto the ear really nicely. Now, if I can untangle these, we all know, don't we, how hard it can be to untangle things, especially like headphones at times. There we are, not too bad, these ones. So on here you have your controls for your volume, and you also have a very good quality microphone on there. So if you wanted to use these, of course, when you're not looking to relax, these would be perfect for things like calling, Skyping, video chats, all sorts of things like that. Now, obviously, you won't be able to test the sound quality with these, but all I can tell you is BOSE are known for producing quality products, and anything at Sleep Shop TV is of course tested by our team, and I've tested these myself, and I can tell you they really do produce quality sound. They've got a lovely rich bass, quite a balanced sound, and you really do feel as soon as you put them in that really you're not wearing them, but the sound they're producing is so incredible. And of course, today for you we have an outstanding price, absolutely one off today. Now, I know that we actually only have 500 of these today. Yes, you are going to be picking up those phones right now, calling that quick order number. That's it, I'm being signalled that we've already gone down to just 200 left. So well done if you've already snapped those up. These are going to be the perfect gift. And of course, for me, before bedtime, I know that I like to just pop on a nice relaxing tape, some ASMR, and really I could not enjoy it as much and feel as relaxed if I weren't using these headphones. So these are my recommendation of tonight's show. I really would recommend picking these up. As I say, great to use for yourself, great to use when travelling. They are very durable. The cable is very good length. I can't even fit it all probably on your TV screens or wherever you're watching. If you're watching us online, hello. And really, these are going to be in your suitcase when you're going away, travelling for business, or just at home to use and relax to. So I'm actually, they've all gone. If you are on the phone, you can just hold on. You may have reserved them, you may not. So if you got hold of those, congratulations. If you didn't, do not worry, there will be lots of other opportunities to get these. I'm sure we're getting some back in a couple of weeks, so hopefully you'll be able to get your hands and ears on those. Let's pop these away then. And of course, if you did buy these, you will get them in these lovely little cases. Okay, So I have 2 more items left to show you. Now feel free to just sit back, relax, and just picture yourself using these products, because honestly, as soon as I show them to you, you're going to want to be using them. I'm going to start off with one of my favourite products, and then I'm going to end with another favourite, but I think one of the star buys of the week. So let's take a look. Okay, so up next is a must-have. Now, if you are living in England, you will know that we've been having some rather cold weather lately. And of course, if you're joining us from elsewhere in the world, hello. And of course, you've been having some extremes of weather as well. So this is something that is going to warm you up in an instant. It's going to be a perfect thing to heat that bed just before you get into it, or to use in the evening to be nice and warm and cozy. So I'm going to urge you to pre-dial this number already. So what is it? It is our deluxe hot water bottle. Now this is just honestly one of the must-have products. I can't say this enough. All you do, if you've been living under a rock, you simply fill this up with your kettle, or if you've got an instant hot water tap, just use with caution. If you're not used to using these, they can tend to spurt out sometimes, so you just want to fill it nice and slowly, let the air pop back out and continue, and then make sure you securely fasten it. Now you'll see the little brand on there. It's got a little knitted cover, and a really nice touch is that this actually has a to and a from label. So if you wanted to give this as a gift, then this would be a really, really lovely thing to do. Grandparents, if you're tuning in to give your grandchildren, this is going to be wonderful and a really thoughtful gift. And just generally speaking, I think this is such a must-have. You know, it's a real staple for the winter. I also think this is perfect if you suffer with joint pains and just general aches and pains. This is really going to help to ease those muscles and help you sleep better. Now, psychologists and sleep studies have found that when we're warm, we're actually much more relaxed. Now, of course, if you like the cold and you're naturally relaxed by the cold, then of course you're not going to need one of these. But if you are someone who does feel the cold, I do recommend this product. It's so easy to use, and again, a great SSTV price for you today. Now, what I would say is I would pick up one of these for yourself and one of these for a friend or loved one, because this is just such a thoughtful gift for the type of weather we're having, and it's going to help you sleep so much better. Was that? Yeah, no, sorry, I'm being told that we only have 100 of these left. We've just sold over 5,000. Hot water bottles are some of our most popular products, and we always make sure we have a lot to go around, so that is so exciting. If you manage to get hold of one, or honestly, I wish I was using one right now, you will not regret it. So that is our lovely hot water bottle with knitted cover. And of course, what you can do is you can just pop the knitted cover in the wash. It's washing machine safe. What I would say though is do not pop this cover in your drying machine, because it will shrink. So just allow it to air dry, or pop it over a radiator or a heater. Okay, but as with all hot water bottles, use with caution, but do enjoy and just feel nice and cozy and relaxed. So, ladies and gents, we are on to our last product. It has been such a pleasure doing today's show with you as always, and I'd just like to give a little personal shout out as my Danielle Harper Facebook page, SSTV, just reached over 500,000 followers, so thank you. Now let's move on to my star buy of the week. Now when I do a star buy, I go big, and this definitely is big. Are you ready? Okay, so we have one of these. Now, if you're just tuning in, no, I'm not holding up some sort of animal. I am actually holding up a soft mohair blanket. Now again, I actually wish this was touch TV this time, because this is one of the softest blankets that you will ever feel. It is truly wonderful. Now I can't open it out to the full length, but when you are through to our phone services, you will actually get a quick overview of this product, okay, including the sizing. Now, the ends of this have got a little bit of fray detail, okay, so this is a very on-trend piece as well. This is going to look great over your bed during the day, over a sofa, anything you like. This is going to look a real statement piece. Now, as I said, I can't open out fully because it's absolutely huge, but I will just say it's an excellent size. This is easily going to fit over a queen size bed, I would say, and even bigger. It's just perfect. Okay, now going back to our water bottle we just had there, this is going to be, if you got your hands on that, you need to get your hands on this as well. Now we have 5,000 of these, okay? Now that 5,000 is it. We are not getting these back in stock again, because we just about managed to secure this many, and that is it. So that price that you see on the screen there, our exclusive SSTV today only price, is not only an amazing price, it's the only time you're going to see this product. Now this is in the cream. We may be getting this in some brighter colours for the summer, but if you're looking for something more neutral, you're going to want to buy this now. Okay, now as I mentioned before, being warm is said to help aid us in our sleep, and this is going to be perfect perhaps if you like to sleep with a lighter duvet. This is going to be perfect to just pop over the top as a little extra layer. It's just one of those things that you want to snuggle up to, you know. Again, I'm going to shout out to anyone with kids, grandkids, anything like that, because this is going to be something that you'll want to have around so that you can pop it over them when they fall asleep on the sofa, as they do, and even to take out with you in the car. This is going to be something, you know, that's going to be really great to travel with if you like to take long journeys in the car. It's just going to keep you warm, and let me just show you the thickness of it. It's actually quite thin, as you can see, but this mohair is going to keep you so warm, so warm. How many? Really? Well, you have outdone yourself. I am being told we only have 200 left. Now I want to see if we can get down to the single digits, so come on, pick up your phone right now. You are not going to regret this buy. You are not. And I've had some fantastic tweets in this week. If you want to tweet me, you can join me personally at SSTV Danielle H, and you can simply tweet me any of your buys. I will retweet them, reply to comments. Of course I am, trying to do my best to reply to them all, but I will, and some of our favourites we actually pop up on the SSTV main Facebook page. Okay, so if you've bought anything from us or you just like to share your views or ask a question, then you can join us on Twitter and Facebook. How many? Guys, we are down to our final 10. Wow. And that is amazing. I'm going to stay with you until we sell out, because I love selling out. I do, of products. I just love it. Final five. This is very exciting. I've actually reserved one of these for myself because it's just so cozy. Such a statement piece as well, I feel. If you walked into somebody's home and they had this over their bed or their couch, I think you'd know that they had a bit of style, a bit of class, so this is a must-have. We're out? We are sold out, ladies and gents. Thank you so much. You are honestly going to be so happy with that. Shipping, if you're not familiar with us, we normally in the UK aim to have it with you within 2 to 5 working days. If you're outside of the UK, you can just check out our shipping times online, or you can ask the call operator. So that's all I have for you today. It's been an absolute pleasure. As I mentioned, if you want to get in touch with me before the next show, and I'll be on at 10 AM tomorrow, okay? But if you want to get in touch before then, you can tweet me, and again, that's SSTV Danielle H on Twitter. So that's everything we have for you today, guys. Congratulations if you got your hands on anything, and I will see you on tomorrow's show. So thank you for joining us at Sleep Shop TV, helping you sleep well for less. How's that, babes? Yeah, this still isn't changed. I'm not being funny, but oh God, yeah. Did you reserve me one though? Yeah, I'm not paying that price though. Nah, that's for mugs. Did you get it for me at 50%? Thanks, babes. Do you know, I think I'm gonna go like diet. Yeah. Sugar free. What? Oh no, like I still want sugar in this, yeah. No, I'm still having my 5 sugars. Yeah. No, sugar free and everything else. Like, I still have my biscuit, but anyway, right, I better go. These people are probably like going to be tweeting me and stuff, so alright, switch me off then.